What is up, guys? Link's Warlord Gaming here, and welcome to episode 45 of Throwback Thursday. Today I'm in yet another Banjo game. This is the third in the series, called Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Now, a difference that this game has from the other game is that this one was released in 2008, and and then okay, I'll just leave it here. So the first two games were released in 1998 and 2000. This one was released in 2008, so it was 8 years after the second Banjo game came out. So it's like on the 360, and it's like a lot better graphics, and like it made Banjo fans really hyped because they thought, oh wow, next gen Banjo-Kazooie, it's gonna be so good. But then turns out it wasn't really that good because it wasn't really the same objective as the first two games, where you just go into worlds, like get collectibles, and basically like even maybe you might fight a boss at one level. What the objective of this game is you're just supposed to like hence the name Nuts and Bolts, you're just supposed to build stuff, and you basically just build like cars and trucks, boats, planes, like other vehicles, and it's like a way different objective than the first two games where I said you just go into a world and grab some collectibles and maybe even fight a boss. So this is kind of a game that like was kind of the most disappointing one in the series, and I don't know, probably because this one was actually first released on the 360, as opposed to the first two games that were first released on the Nintendo 64, then were made into a form that was compatible with the 360. So, just gonna do the usual thing that I do in these Throwback Thursday episodes, just gonna do single player, and then start a new game. Hey look, it's Pong.
Once upon a time, there lived a heroic bear called Banjo, a rather loud bird called Kazooie, and an unpleasant witch called Gruntilda. When Banjo's sister was
Yeah, see, there's Banjo-Kazooie, 1998.
Rescued her from the depths of the witch's lair, overcoming many perils and speech impediments to send Gruntilda tumbling to her doom.
But spoiler alert, in Banjo-Tooie she comes back to life. Like, see, yeah, there's Banjo-Tooie from 2000.
Our brave heroes once again stood in her way, and this second showdown ended just as badly for Gruntilda, who really should have quit while she was ahead. Many years have passed, and peace reigns in Scotland.
Yeah, about 8 years.
So what became of the bear, the bird, and the witch?
I'll tell you, he decided to let go of his adventurous self and decided to become have a giant binge fest, and then became an obese bear. In his days of retirement, he just decided to like completely stuff his face and get himself really fat. We may have put on a couple of pounds. Oh, you think? So it's not like we got to fight that old hag anymore. Uh-oh. This is gonna start out as the same way Banjo-Tooie did. Like she just starts emerging from a pile of rocks. 8 long years to bounce back here, and I'll win this time and make you cheer. So yeah, now Gruntilda's just ahead. Like, first she was an actual witch, then she was a witch with a skeleton, and now in this game, she's just ahead. Okay, I think I can still carry you, just about anything for a quiet life. So, moves a lot slower than he would in the other games, because he freaking gained 100 pounds. Gas, maybe I should have ordered a small pizza. Yeah, maybe. You wouldn't have gained so much weight. I'm gonna go kill this white radish. If you weren't so unfit, you could have flown us there, Kazooie. I want to kill this radish. How do I kill the radish? If you weren't so unfit. Is he just gonna start saying the same dialogue? I love that sound. Like, jeez, you can't even, like, walk, like, he can't even walk like 10 feet without gasping for air. Bottles gray. Oh yeah, because Bottles actually died in Banjo-Tooie. R.I.P. Bottles. Banjo-Kazooie's mole associate tragically died here in 2000, but managed to rise from the dead about a week later. I want to read more. There's more multiple pages. Yeah, 1 out of 3. I want to read the next page. Wow. Yeah, R.I.P. Bottles, by the way. If we still had my turbo trainers, this would be over by now. So, like, both Banjo and Kazooie got really fat. What the, Grunty? Is that you? Yes, it's the head Grunty. Yes, it's me, you punchy fool. I'm back again and ready to rule. I doubt it. Haven't you noticed you're just a skull? At least I've got... Wait, at least I haven't got a gut. Let's rumble now, I'll bite your butt. That was a really weird rhyme. So, like, who do you think would win? Oh. Paused. And there's the Pong machine again. Greetings, oh second-rate game characters. Who are you? My title is the Lord of Games, but you has been calling me LOG. Even ones that don't sell very well, like ghoulies. Your name is odd and you look a bit queer. What? Did that just say you look queer? Like, I'm pretty sure there's like multiple meanings of queer, but like the only meaning that I know of queer is the one that people use today. This sounds like a preposterous ruse. What'll you do if we refuse? It'll just turn you into a pumpkin. And I'll turn Banjo into a frog. A frog with 2 legs and like 2 appendages. And then turn the pumpkin back into Grunty and the frog back into Banjo. Now then, in line with Banjo tradition, your challenge will consist of let the collectathon. Collectathon. Ready, go. So it's literally, it's just a row of stuff. Come on, you fat ass. No, it's too painful to watch. Gamers today don't want all this, they just want to shoot things. But as we're bordering the demographic, I'll have to think of something original. Well, I mean that... Oh. Pointless Collector. Took part in the LOG badge collecting challenge at the start of the game in Spiral Mountain. But nowhere near as many of that Italian gentleman correct. He does have a point. I will now transport you to a brand new game world, considerably more impressive than anything you've seen before. My body's gone, but not my eyes. All I see is a pack of lies. Why do you always rhyme? Mr. LOG, I don't think any of us are really in good enough shape for another adventure. Oh, you just gave him a liposuction. And then it just turns Grunty into a friggin' Terminator. Any other requests? Hey, LCD. LCD. You won't be needing those, they were rather outdated anyway. Bird was bad in our last game, now it seems she's extra lame. Oh, that pissed it off. Please follow me in those vehicles before I change my mind. Come on, Banjo, grab us the cool-looking one. Too slow, losers. Watch me go. I'll win it this time. I just know. This one looks a bit safer. No, it looks like a shopping trolley. It will look really stupid. Faster, Banjo, faster. Put your foot down. It's not foot controlled, it's lever controlled. So yeah, that's the whole base of the game. I think, like, I don't know, maybe you get one car and then you just gotta keep customizing it. If it loses all of his health during a challenge, I'm afraid it's game over. Out through the golden door come Banjo and Kazooie on their shopping cart. Then down a hill and into the town, where their car just completely breaks and is now worthless. Are those pigs? Bacon. Free bacon. You just hit him in the... Oh wait, was he hallucinating? Nope, he wasn't hallucinating. Those pigs were actually there. That looked rather painful. Let's begin, shall we? This charming locale is known as Showdown Town. Perched up there is my splendid video game factory. While exploring the town, look for these doors, which lead into game worlds of my own creation. Then you'll find jigsaw pieces. Jiggies, is that the best you could come up with? We've run around chasing Jiggies at least twice now. Silence, Breagle. Deposit the jigsaw pieces in the Jiggy Bank. Win and bank enough Jiggies to open the final door. Return to Spiral Mountain and potentially win the game. Well, I think you're two in? If you say so, Banjo, how about telling us what happened to Warp Brain? While you slept, I've become a mechanic, building my grunt bots to make you panic. Okay, can you stop rhyming? It's actually starting to get annoying. But how do we play your daft game? By using this impatient bird of dubious popularity. A rusty metal stick? You've got to be joking, tubehead. Actually, you'll find that rusty stick to be a magical wrench with near unlimited creative power. So Bird Brain gets a nice new wrench. What do you have for this lovely Ew. Okay, just stop rhyming. And that last rhyme was actually really, really bad. Like, just gross. Wow, she gave you a gift and you just, like, fucking killed it. Oh my, Piddles isn't going to like that. Yep, see, that's what you get for being a dumbass. Ooh, bit on the tube. And kick it into overdrive. Now then, hold down the right trigger to pick up objects and release it to drop them. Pick up this Mumbo crate and take it to the skull-faced gentleman over there. Alrighty then. Well, I move a whole lot faster now that I lost that 100 pounds. Oh. I was thinking he'd pick it up with his hands, but Kazooie just picks it up with a wrench. Drop Mumbo crate in special pink zone on ground, then come talk to the clever person. I'm assuming it's this guy. Mumbo open crate for bear. Crate contain parts to build vehicles in order to play game. This crate have simple parts to dim bird, not get confused. Bear use left stick to look through parts in Mumbo crate. When bored of looking, press B button to continue. Not fancy, but it do job well enough. Mumbo think inflatable banjo look like real thing. So these are all the car parts, or vehicle parts. Alright, go back. Bear find lots more Mumbo crates around town. All crates contain different parts. Bring crates back to Mumbo and open and store new parts in garage. That how Bear get more parts to build vehicles. Now come with Mumbo into garage. We try to make something useful from simple parts Bear find. I'm actually running out of breath from trying to do all the voices. Welcome, Bear and Bird. Magnificent Mumbo's motors here to let heroes build great vehicles to beat ugly crow Gruntilda. Like, I can't is this like the main menu music, or is it Lord of Games? Say Bear need to rebuild smashed up vehicle master mechanic combo. Bear first use workshop access parts store easy start. So, surely even Bear managed to press A button to select. Yeah, and I'm like actually running out of breath trying to do all these voices. Mumbo recall that log vehicle took like shopping trolley Storage. Tray. Mumbo approved. Bear now put tray where Mumbo show use left stick to move tray. And attach it. Bear listen good and tray now place. Trolley need wheels next. Press B button to return the parts, store, and choose wheels. Think stupid Bear would get so far. Vehicle now needs seat if Bear actually expect to drive. Press B button to return parts store and select seat. So now we got seats. Standard. Put the seat down. Good. Bear nearly done. 2 more parts needed. Trolley need power to move. Press B button to return to parts store and select engine from power category. So we got the power category, go to engines and then small. Engines give power to wheels so they turn fast. Put engine anywhere on vehicle and it still work. Mumbo, see to it. Trolley have engine underneath, so put there now. Engine need fuel or it not work. Press B button to return to parts store and select fuel. This last part for the trolley. And just put the fuel tank right there. Bear do great job, vehicle complete, and Mumbo taken it back. Trolley now gets saved in vehicle database so Bear can use it when needed. Exit garage. Bear can make vehicles in garage at any time, but now you have to start playing a game with nice repaired trolley. Choose exit garage arch to leave Mumbo's motors. Sometimes Mumbo can be really hard to understand. Alright, so now I actually have to ride this thing. Just flip it over. Oh, I want to flip it over. Thank you. Bear get used to trolley LOG. Not let Bear take any other vehicle into showdown town. Press Y button to get in or out of vehicles. If Bear loses vehicle or it too far away, press and hold Y button to quickly recall vehicle. Very useful. So just press the Y button. We're now ready to drive. Probably crash lots as Bear very clumsy. But now, not to worry. Pull right trigger to accelerate and left trigger to brake. Go now, see what trolley can do. Aha, you've downloaded my Lost Challenges. You may find these a little harder than previous ones, but that's the point. Look for Mumbo's rear entrance to access the new challenges. So yeah, you just you build vehicles and then just go around town collecting music notes, jigsaw pieces, and just basically a whole bunch of stuff. I want to see if you can actually hit anybody. Or if they're able to just get out of the way in time. That's quite enough messing around. Drive your trolley around the bottom of my hill and climb the winding path to my factory so that I can get this wonderful game properly started. Man, that is a really windy path. You already went this way. Why couldn't the camera just cut to me next? Why does it have to go all the way up again? Is there a waypoint that I can have? There it is. Alright, finally up here. Here, press Y to get out. Seems to be a special golden note. Oh, that gave me multiple notes. Cool. And then I just gotta talk to this guy. The computer. Very well, now listen, these are game globes. They become available when you bank enough jiggies. But as you don't have any jiggies yet, I'll grant you the first game globe for free. Placing a game globe on its plinth will unlock one of the fabulous game worlds of my creation. Be careful not to lose the game globe, otherwise you'll have to come back up here and get another by using this wrench it bolt. Now put the game globe in your vehicle, take it to its plinth and plinth. And I'll tell you how to win your first jiggy. Alright, so I gotta pick this thing up, and then I said pick up. I said pick up. Oh my god. I said pick it up. No, I didn't. No, don't go down the hill. I said don't go down the hill. Damn it. Yay, achievement, open nuts. Place the Nutty Acres game globe on its plinth in Showdown Town. Gee, are there 31 levels? Or 31 worlds? 47 worlds? Huh. Wonderful, the first game world is now activated. Each game world has several acts where jiggies can be won, and each door leads to a different act. You'll notice that each door requires a set number of jiggies to open. I like to think of it as a classic banjo homage? I don't know. The jiggy total required is shown above the door, so you'll need that number of jiggies in the jiggy bank to open it. Ah, I get it. So, it's not the, like, level number where it's like level 47. It said, like, you just need 47 jiggy pieces in order to access that level. Got it. Alright, as you can see, the Act 1 door to this game world is now open, so take a look inside as this is where your first jiggy is located. There's a golden music note up here, so we'll just go grab that. And then jump in the portal. Nutty Acres Act 1. Yes, enter world. Ah yes, Nutty Island, home to Nutty Acres Farm. It's actually quite famous. This is where they grow the toughest, most resilient coconuts in the world. Hey Kazooie, this place doesn't look too bad. Check out the view. I guess for a place created inside Elochi's head, I expect worse. And speaking of unusually dense nuts, isn't that Klungo? What's with the jiggy over his head? Dense nuts, is that like supposed to be like an adult joke hidden in a child game? I actually don't know. I believe you know the quirky green fellow. Approach Klungo and press the X button to talk. Alright, so now I gotta get out and then talk to the guy. Hey buddy, how you doing? Hey there, Klungo. Long time no see. Which was fine with us, to be honest, so where's the warty one? Klungo not work for Grunty no more, which mean and smell bad. Klungo buy her deodorant, she never uses it. Klungo one of good guys now. Really? That's nice. So is that why you have a floating jiggy over your head? Doesn't mean Klungo have challenge when Grunty gold jiggy. I need to stop doing these voices because I'm really running out of breath. Big fire, down on farm, and nuts. Better get to farm quick before harvest. I can't even finish. That's fine in theory, keep your breath, but even if we wanted to help, I've lost my talent shot. Looks like your nuts are in for a roasting. Drive funny little buggy to get to farm quick. Look at arrow and map to see which way to go. Hurry, Klungo, not want beating. Had enough from which bear safe farm, Klungo hand over jiggy. You can choose to wimp out. Yeah, I'll do that for you. Go! So I just gotta go all the way around. Just knock that thing out the face of the earth. There's a giant trail of music notes that I can pick up, which is nice. I actually might like play this game in the future, like after I'm done recording this video, I'll just play it off camera, maybe. Bear stop wasting time, hurry to farm. Well, I'm following the waypoint. You can't rush me. Oh god. Get in there. Get in there! Alright, farm not on fire after all. Stupid sham. Just burn lunch. Press Y button to get out buggy. I guess I gotta talk to this guy now. Because turns out the farm wasn't even on fire in the first place. Oh god, here's this guy again. Who wants sausage? Could be a bit overcooked, but at least better not get trots. I can't even read it. I can't even read it because my game's saving. Bear win first challenge. Pretty good. Bear go back Tuesday Klungo. Maybe he give reward if challenge done fast enough. Umanaka. What? Umanaka? Uploading to leaderboard. Not bad. You've just won some notes. Congratulations. That's your first jiggy in the bag. TG trophy too. Ah, so if we do it fast enough, I get a TG trophy. Challenge playable again at any time. Bear take portal back to Showdown Town and fetch first jiggy from Jigo Vend yet. Should do that first. Alright, that'll do it for this episode of Throwback Thursday. This is actually kind of sad that this is the last of the Banjo-Kazooie games that I can do a Throwback Thursday episode on. Because I'm pretty sure they only made 3 games, but I actually hope that they do make somewhat of a sequel, like, soon. Because I actually really like the Banjo games, and I actually think they're pretty fun, but yeah, this is Link's Warlord Gaming saying so long, and bye-bye.